Welcome back to UK Theme Parks here on the channel. We are in Florida and today is my first ever visit to Epcot. We're at Walt Disney World, the happiest place on earth. I have to sing Monorail every time it comes past. And here is Spaceship Earth. I don't think it's called that, actually I think it's called something else. However, we are here, as I said, we have been to Florida before, but I've never been to Epcot. I skipped Epcot last time, there wasn't a lot here. However, this time, there are things we want to go on. As it stands, we are in a, what are we in? We're in a 480-minute virtual queue for Guardians of the Galaxy, which is insane when you think about it. 480 minutes. So it's 9 o'clock in the morning, the park's just opened, and we're due to go in there just after 3 o'clock. So other attractions which include, obviously Spaceship Earth is right here. I'm really looking forward to getting on Frozen. Yes, I love Frozen, one of my favourite Disney ones. It's like a guilty pleasure and the ride looks incredible. In addition, Ratatouille has recently opened as well, so we'll be able to get in Ratatouille. That originally opened at Disneyland Paris. It's now translated over here into the France section, so we're looking forward to that. And we may be able to get in the Moana section as well, which isn't due to open until the 16th of October, however, is in for previews, not staff previews, just previews. Don't be fooled into thinking anyone's getting in there early. So yeah, welcome. Never seen anything like it, but let's head. Moana Journey of Water there. Now it is on a virtual queue, which is quite good actually. So about a 45-minute wait for it. It is open to everybody, as it has been for the last couple of weeks of people visiting the park. So I think we're just gonna kind of, I mean, I've never been here, so I think we're just gonna kind of work our way around and yeah, ride the rides, I guess. I think we're a 45-minute wait for that. We'll get a push notification. I have no idea what Nemo is. Let's go and do Nemo. Do not feed the seagulls. Now it is lovely and air-conned in here. Today is due to be, I think, the hottest day of our trip, today and tomorrow. It's going to reach temperatures of 34, feeling like 36. Ugh. Anyone that follows the channel know I don't particularly like the heat, but when in Florida, just enjoy. That's what you call a transport ride. Hey. Got a little clamshell. It's a little clamshell. What is that? How cool is this?
There's so much to know. Climb aboard, explorers, it's time to go.
What if Nemo's swimming at the sea?
Oh, don't worry. Just keep your eyes open for him along the way. Oh, let's go explore, explore. Let's go
explore. Yes, have you seen him?
Seen who? Hi, I'm Dory.
Ooh,
I can help. I'll think there's something bouncy that looks like a balloon.
Jellyfish!
Right. Oh, now I'm thinking of something incredible.
That's jellyfish!
You're good. And I'm thinking
Jellyfish! And the next one, jellyfish!
All right, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Stop playing games!
Games? I love games. Woo. I'm thinking of something bouncy that.
Do something!
Hey, scare the dogs. Can't catch me.
Swim away!
Watch out! Look, I'm scared now.
You're not helping!
Oh yeah, too fast for me.
Stop moving around!
Whoa! You're like totally stopped. Well, here's what you do. Stay in your seats while Crush Man sees what he can do to get you moving. Listen up, explorers. Good news. Stay in your seats. We're about to get started again.
I'm scared now.
Keep your eye out for Nemo along the way. Oh, let's go.
What did you want? Oh, you swim over and say good day to your old pal Bruce. More salt though, mate. Fish are friends. Welcome to the EXC!
This is awesome!
Gorgeous! Gorgeous! Totally! But everybody's looking for you. Chaw. Oh, kill the motor, dude. Gorgeous, offspring! Awesome!
It's Nemo! Look, Mr. Ray, here comes Nemo!
Too many creatures.
All of them are out there for me. We're all friends in the big blue world. It's a journey that never ends. What's waiting out there? There's a bunch of the big blue world.
I found Nothing's inside out. I can use your friends.
Oh, you know, I miss the excitement of the dentist's office.
Hey, open wide. Have you got any fillings, retainers, crowns? Oh, what a gift to see a good root canal.
So we come out into the ocean life section. Oh, I'll tell you what, that was brilliant. That was really, really good. So we're going to take in these while we're here as well, because there's dolphins and sea turtles and rays here. So I'm going up. I'm gone. Wow. So yeah, first time here. That was really cool. That was. You can tell it's a little bit older, but that tunnel you go through with the projection sort of around the front and above as you're swimming with the turtles is brilliant. And when you come out of there, and they've projected the images of the Finding Nemo characters into the tank. That's just brilliant. Simple but brilliant. And I didn't realise there was more in here. Didn't have a clue. Didn't even realise I had dolphins here. I haven't seen dolphins in 10 years since we were at I don't know where we were. SeaWorld, obviously SeaWorld. There's the rays and things. Right, let's go find them. This is what you call a tunnel walk. This is. Wow. Wow. Right.
Stop. That was a good noisy place to stop.
Yeah. Yep, people on. This is a one big beast. Wow. That is one big manatee. Love Nemo there, absolutely love Nemo. Right, just check the app. We are looking at about 40 minutes for Frozen, 20 minutes for Test Track, 50 minutes for Ratatouille, 25 minutes for Soarin. But, you know, no rush, to be honest. I think there's an awful lot here at Epcot, so I think the people that come here come to get really Guardians done. But as we said, we're in a massive queue for that. It has been brought forward a bit to 1:27 now. Bearing in mind, joined it at 7 o'clock this morning, that virtual queue. The second it opened, joined the virtual queue for it at 7 o'clock. 1:27 is the time, which is absolutely insane. But to hear it's just incredible. So, gotta do it. Gotta do it. A land featuring Soarin. Okay, well, Soarin's right here. So we think Moana's going to be about another 20 minutes, and Soarin's got a 25-minute queue. So it kind of makes sense that as Moana's just there, it's what we do next. I tell you what, I might be more excited here today actually than I was at Universal. I can't lie to you, because I'm like, oh, what is it? What is it? So there's Living with the Land boat ride over there. No idea what that is. No idea at all. And Soarin just here. So we're going to do Soarin first. I've heard of that. I've heard of Soarin. And it's over California. I've never been to California, so, you know. Rough and smooth. Let's do it. There it is, now taking flights. I think it was a 25-minute queue, which is absolutely fine. And I'm going to go to Living with the Land over there. And there's a little walkthrough, so like a Planet Earth walkthrough as well, which I'm quite excited about. Oh yeah, here we go. Huh? Huh? Now I know it's probably been there about 20 years and everyone's been on it, but it's new to me. And that's really all that matters, is that it's new to me. I enjoyed Nemo. I appreciate your seasoned person doesn't really like Nemo. I thought it was good. I'll take it over Gruffalo any day of the week. I love a little pleasant trip there. So Soarin is effectively a flying theatre. I'm sure everyone knows it. I knew it was a flying theatre as well, to be fair. Over, well, it says California, but it seems to be like sights and things. But I have to say, really relaxing. Where Flight the Skyline, which is really all I can compare it to, is quite in your face and jolty and what have you. That one's not. Right, we've had our callback for Moana, which is just over there, so that's where we're heading. Welcome to the all-new Journey of Water inspired by Moana. Right, so we're looking for familiar sculptures in the rock. Oh, it's lovely. So it is quite a hands-on experience as you go through. The water is collected from the ground and other bits and pieces as well, so don't drink it. So as you go through the water, that's insanely clever, isn't it? It really is insanely clever. Okay, I'll do it again. It's unbelievable, and absolutely unbelievable. That's the kind of interaction you want when you come into things. And there's plenty here as well. You've got people walking around, but they're all the same. They all do exactly the same thing. So subtle music, beautiful scenery. I imagine this looks spectacular at night. I don't think it's open at night yet. We will check again later, to be fair. We might get back in the virtual queue for it later on when it's due to get a bit darker, because sunset is around about 7 o'clock at the moment in Florida. But you recognise some of the music. Right. There we go, it's a stream. So this is all hand gestured. Alright. And as you wave, it goes off with it. That's insane, isn't it? That's just so cool. And you can see everyone else enjoying it as well, look. Absolutely incredible how that works. These simple things like this probably didn't cost too much to put together, to be honest. Right, over to the spring. Right, let's have a look. So as you hold your hand out, it comes up and greets you at the top. I mean, there's a lot of splashes going on. And the higher you go, it feels how high you go, and then when you completely pull your hand back, it disappears. So simple, look, it feels so simple. The fact it kind of reuses the water is amazing. Right, so you now have the dry path and the wet path. So if you walk at a good enough pace, it will clear as you walk through. If you run through it, you will get wet. Are we ready? Oh, that's incredible. You've got to have trust in it. You've definitely got to have trust in it. I got wet foot. You know how I feel about wet feet. But honestly, right over to the lake. Right, the little lake continuously being refilled by water coming from different sources. So this is collecting water from everywhere, but look at Moana. Wow. Just looks incredible. Jump on a pad. Oh, it's simple. These are insane. These just sort of hit the water, so you're down to it wet as you walk through this. Oh! Oh! Of course, take your life into your own hands going in there. I won't be going in there. I don't particularly want wet feet for the day. But just look at it. Wow, wow, journey of water. So yeah, that'll probably be open by the time this goes up, to be fair with you. And if you've been lucky enough to go in there, you'll just know exactly how interactive it is. You've seen some shots in there going through it. There will be a video up separately as well. It goes the whole walkthrough, all the interactive sections. That was incredible. Absolutely loved it. We're gonna go back into land, some kind of land, because there was a little dark ride in here as well, which I'm not very sure what it is, to be fair. It's quite good where I've never been to this park before. I haven't done a lot of research. I know Frozen's here and I want to go on it, and I know Guardians of the Galaxy's here and I want to go on that. And I'm really, really happy now that I don't have to go to Disneyland Paris because it's really expensive, so I can get on Ratatouille as well. So there's like win-wins everywhere, to be fair with you. This is just called the land, isn't it? Right, let's head back into the land, and there's another ride in here we want to go on. Right, it's Land of the Living. So those who don't know, Epcot is like an environmental sort of care for the planet, future, world future. Nice little boat ride. I think it's going to be quite cute, to be honest. Into the rainforest. So now we head outside into the greenhouse.
Welcome to our living laboratory, where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish boat produces nearly 5,000 pounds.
Exiting out the land. So that Land of the Living is not going to be for everyone, to be honest with you. It's really interesting. I found that really fascinating, particularly the amount of sort of cultures they've got growing in one place, and the fact they're used as well for the food festival, which we're currently at. So really looking forward to seeing some of that as we go around the different countries of Epcot. Now then, we've managed to pick up a Coke. I mean, this shows the power of Disney, is that their Cokes are branded. Of course, 100 years of Disney. And also, these are 591 mils because they run mainly in ounces, so it's 20 ounces, where we'd have 500 mils over in the UK. This one's actually bigger. Did pay $5 for this though. Better taste good. Now, with the food festival on, there are some insane things they do. So, jumbo shrimp cocktail, bubbles and brine, or you could buy champagne for up to $69 for a glass. I've seen the glasses, they're not very big, to be honest with you. Now, we will be trying some of the food as we wander around today, but my God, it's hot here in Epcot. Really, really warm. Alright, Australia, here we are. Let's see what they're doing.
Roasted lamb, chop and shrimp.
Ooh. Don't like lamb or shrimp. That's not the best stamp for me. It's insane. When you figure the prices and the amount of people here, it is just insane. It smells incredible though. What am I looking at?
Canada.
Oh, Canada. Okay, what do Canadians eat? Oh, cheddar and bacon soup. Or filet. Wow, it's definitely a mission. Can you imagine if Merlin come out with anything similar to this? Just anything, you know, not necessarily the same sort of thing. Anything. What's the maple syrup? I want pancakes. What country are we going to find pancakes? Don't say America. Oh. Alright, we're going into Ireland. To be fair, there's probably more red phone boxes there than what there are in the UK now.
Oh, they're funny. This doesn't look anything like it. Does it? It's not really
It's a traditional sort of pub. So we've got a mash there and a pie and some warm chocolate brownie. I mean, this is very retro.
retro. Vintage.
Actually, no, you can get pubs that look like that still. Rose and Crown. I mean, come on. Come on. You don't get more common than the Rose and Crown.
Fish and chips.
You know what the worrying thing is? It's probably all the Brits standing there with pints as well. I can't. Oh, I can. There's a fish shop. A Yorkshire County fish shop. Not fish and chips. Right, let's have a little look around here then. Twining's tea. That tastes like being at home. The Queen's table. We've come to France. Now that only means one thing as well. And that's of course Ratatouille, which I believe opened this year. Here's some French options. As you can see, very, very busy. And then Ratatouille is just around the corner there, but again, it's just so well detailed, so well themed. And obviously really busy here as well, but Ratatouille, the dark ride, translated from Disneyland Paris. I believe some of it is still in French as well, so it's kind of kept its originality. It's a trackless dark ride, big screens, 3D. So although you can film actually at Disney World, I'm not going to bother because you won't be able to see it because it's in 3D. That's the point, to be honest with you. Either way though, this is my first venture into Ratatouille, so I can't wait, just can't wait. 60-minute wait, that's kind of what I expected Disney, to be honest with you. I mean, as you walk around the corner, how stunning does it look? Just how stunning does it look? Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. This is the queue coming out here. They do have fans in there, but obviously we're not going to be aircon for a while. And it's hot as well. Just looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right, one thing you do notice that the queues seem to move quite quick here. They don't feel like they're an hour. You usually get a bit of scenery once inside, so let's head in now. Ratatouille Adventure, very first time. Now we've just gone through sort of like little underground sort of walk into the, it makes you feel like you're walking into the restaurant and come to this outdoor bit here, but it does look awesome. The best, the big Gusto sign. As we're in the streets as we head over towards the restaurant.
Well, you've come to the right place. Everyone knows the best food in the world is made in pavilion. And tonight, the host of the town, Chef Remy, will deliver you a culinary masterpiece. Everyone can cook, but no one cooks like Chef Remy.
The wonderful trackless dark ride. You can see them all sort of come in and just disappear off into the background. The first one I went on was Antarctic, Emperor of the Penguins at SeaWorld. This has only been my second one actually. Love them, the guided movement, but I have to be honest, I am really looking forward to Mickey's Railroad. Just watch them glide away. And off they go. So as we said, we're not going to film on it because it is in 3D. It just makes no sense whatsoever, to be honest with you. But just look at it glide here. Absolutely love it. Right, 3D glasses in hand. We're getting on. Queue time's actually gone up. I think we waited about 45 minutes in the end, so not as bad as advertised. But the trackless system is just, honestly, it's something else. So you kind of dart from scene to scene. You got some physical sets in the middle, but the idea is you've got 3D glasses on, so there's massive 3D screens in there. You go in groups of 3 in terms of 3 cars that kind of drift around together. There's one scene where you drift into different sort of booths, which is more of a rat chase because you're effectively the rat going into the kitchen, seeing how it's all sort of put together. It's a really nice story. It's probably actually not as long as what I thought it would be, in honesty, but it just looks beautiful. It really does. And even on the 3D element side, it's not more of an in-your-face one. It's more of a sort of you're there and you know, you're engaged in the depth rather than the in-your-face part. So yeah, really enjoyed it. But that's Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. Love that, love that. And again, it's a great queue as well, just full of detail once you're inside. And you know, we're inside for about 25 minutes. In honesty, it just doesn't feel like you're in a queue. It doesn't feel like you're at Disney. Just love it, absolutely love it. Right. So we are about 2 hours away from Cosmic Rewind, which is one of the rides I'm really looking forward to today. And we still need to find Frozen as well, but first, head to the restroom. Various stands kicking around. Don't really know where we are, to be honest. It's sort of Morocco sort of style, doesn't it? Let's have a look at the menu. I really want to find Italy. I really want a carbonara. And I want to find somewhere. It's Morocco. Oh, come on now. Not as stupid as I look. I say that loosely. I've played lots of stupid things this week and probably will continue to say stupid things as the vlogs go on. Hummus fries, calamari. Not a fan of lamb. Look at it. It just looks spectacular, doesn't it? Let's be honest. A lot of henna going on out here. Seems to be the in thing. If you don't want a tattoo, you can get henna at a lot of places. Saw it on Adventure, Universal, out here at Disney as well. Oh my god, that smell is incredible. I know I keep saying it. And of course you can get festival markets, so you can get Food and Wine Festival t-shirts, bags, that pillow. Oh, look at that chopping board. And ears. Of course, you can get ears. It's all about the Mickey ears. I don't think I can get away with wearing them. Keep my hair back. Everything's shaped like Mickey. As we enter Japan. Not a fan of Japanese food. Teriyaki chicken bun. The buns are really, really thick. And you can see a gentleman here with sushi. Funny enough, as we come out of Ratatouille, someone's like, I just regret getting the sushi today. So that one's that out the window. It actually doesn't feel like we've walked this far. We can see the Spaceship Earth area over there. And it's still right if you want to go and just check. Frozen's on a 75-minute queue. It's definitely busy here at Epcot today. Obviously, Cosmic Rewind, we don't really know. We can't enter the queue until it's 2:01 now, so we are approaching really, really late. But we don't know quite whether there's a queue when we get there, whether or not it's pretty much straight on. And of course, we have Test Track to find as well. Now, we did walk past Figment. I don't get the Figment craze. I just don't get the Figment craze. Maybe I should. As we walk into the American Gardens, I suppose there's got to be an American section really, isn't there? It's funny, I would say this is like colony classic America rather than what you see out and about, but shows and things. I just love it. I absolutely love it. Italy, Italy, Italy. Oh. Oh. Ice cream. I want ice cream. Right. Now I'm up for trying the food options here. I haven't actually found anywhere to get like a cider yet either. Everywhere's sort of wine, prosecco. The wines and proseccos actually. But again, I have to say it smells amazing. But I will say in Ratatouille, there's a scene where a champagne cork bursts out and there's a champagne smell that comes out. I've just said a pizzeria, I'm heading this way. It's really cool. It was really cool. I don't think I've ever smelt that smell pod before. There were loads on Soarin as well. Pepperoni margherita pizza. I imagine that's just a slice. Can't imagine you're getting a whole pizza at Disney unless it's sort of a 9-inch one for $9. Got the wine cellar there because it's very wine orientated. Look over here. I kind of want just like a little snack pot. Pasta snack pot is what I'm looking for. Yeah, you don't get much more German than this, do you, to be honest? Doesn't feel very Disney, does it? Ah, it's the Indian curry spice, crispy cheese, potato and peas samosa, chicken tikka masala. I have to be very careful with Indian food where I'm allergic to nuts, but again, the smell is just incredible. Sounds of detail. Very rare I get to go to like first time places, but Entering the China section. Look at this. Right, we come down, we've made it to Norway. So this is where Frozen Ever After is, which I've been really looking forward to. Can't do it quite yet because it does have a 75-minute queue at the moment, and we're due into Cosmic Rewind very soon. That's down to 70 minutes now. But there it is, tucked away in the corner. Don't worry. Barring some kind of breakdown, 100% back for Frozen Ever After. There's test track. So we've left the showcase now and we've headed out to find some more rides. It's about 10 minutes before I'm going to be called for Guardians of the Galaxy, which I think is over there, but it looks like a little spike over here. And test track is here currently on a 65-minute wait. So it'll be a case of doing Guardians, probably getting a drink. Today is easily the hottest day we've experienced out here. It's just stiflingly hot. So Guardians first, that's got to be it. And then over the test track, two of the biggest rides all in one place. Here it is, Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmic Rewind. It is virtual queue only. As I said, went on at 7 o'clock this morning for a 3 o'clock time slot, 480-minute queue. And it still looks like you're going to be queuing 60+ minutes for it once you're inside as well. I think you can just join the queue at the given time. But there's two things I can tell you about this attraction, because I really haven't looked that much. One, you can get different music as you go on. So the soundtrack on it varies depending on what ride you're on. I think there's 5 or 6 different soundtracks. Can't tell you exactly what they are, but I have seen a couple. And two, this is not only the fastest ride at Disney World, as in Florida, this is the fastest ride that Disney have ever produced in any of their parks. So the fastest ride for Disney is right here, and it's Cosmic Rewind Guardians of the Galaxy, and I have to say, I think this will be incredible. That's it. It's happening. Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmic Rewind, complete with leaking roof. We'll ignore that bit as we walk into here, because this is going to be very special. Right, here we are, look at this. So virtual queues of 420-minute wait. You get one shot at this, that's it. One time is all you can allocate your name to. Disney work very much on you have the app then links to your ticket, so you can only book the virtual on the app, and then you scan your ticket to get into the attraction. So there's no way around it at all. Look at it in here, this is only sort of the ground floor. Down there's where we've come from, and you kind of just sort of sneak your way up to the top here. As I said, I think most of the queue, if not all the queue, is on the inside, so I have a feeling we're probably a good 45 minutes away from where we need to be. There's the flagships. There's a massive model of this outside. I mean, who wouldn't want this model?
Allies like the Ravagers and the Guardians of the Galaxy who would never succumb. To discover more about these allies, let's return to
Fuel station, here is Cosmic Rewind. Look at this. Now I haven't double checked, but I think this is a Vekoma. I think Disney and Vekoma are sort of hand in hand on how they operate things. And it is only a lap bar. Specialist designed seats. And you take your bags on with you. That's right, take your bags on with you. That's in the switch track, so they should go shortly. Off they go.
Okay, they're headed for the jump point. This plane is never gonna work.
Rocket!
Well,
Okay, I've locked
stop this unusually large man. Then you're likely doomed.
Rex!
Good luck!
It was useless to follow me. What is that noise?
Noise? No one's gonna stop rock and roll from existing.
What
have we done?
I think we're jumping back.
We gotta get that generator. It's the only way back.
Got the generator.
We have them contained, but not for long.
Locking coordinates for Epcot. Remind me to raise our rate.
You're all heroes.
Do you really think they deserve to be called heroes? And do you see how they dress?
It's just a figure of speech, Drax.
You are lying to them. Now I understand.
Well, that's the end of Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. I'll have to catch my breath, I think, as we head outside to the warmth. Wow. Just wow. Wow. I don't really know what to say. We've done some of the other rides, obviously in Florida at the moment, which everyone talks about, Velocicoaster, Hagrid's Magical Creatures, but that is on a whole new level. The Vekoma ride, launching backwards just over 60 miles an hour. I didn't realise the cars spin independently to where the action is. Just didn't realise it at all. It is stunning, absolutely stunning. It's smooth. The pace is well done between sort of, you know, the storyboard at the beginning, kind of going through. The music was incredible. Everything about it just works. It just works. It's Epcot's first roller coaster. It's Disney's fastest. It's on another level, an absolute another level. I'm gonna put the POV in. It will get us demonetized because obviously it's got music on it, but honestly, I'm not going to short you guys out on the basis that it's going to get demonetized. You just need to go back and watch it time and time again, and we will put it up separately as well, because that was absolutely stunning. Doesn't look much from out here, does it, in that little building? But that went on for sort of 2.5 minutes and pretty much fast-paced, non-stop, pure action. Loved it, loved it. Obviously, if you like Guardians of the Galaxy, you're going to like it more, but I think even if you don't, you really will appreciate the technology in there. Look at this pizza roll. This is something else, this is all just melted cheese. After 45 minutes of lovely air conditioned restaurant time to refresh with another branded Coke. I must keep one of these labels, to be fair, they're so cool. We are heading to Frozen. 75-minute queue. We've waited to see if the queue will go down, but it just hasn't. It's one of my key reasons for coming here. That's where we're going. It's been a painful 10 minutes so far, but this is a 105-minute queue for Frozen Ever After. This better be worth it. don't know where the entrance to this ride actually is, but from where these people are standing here, where we were, and just this tiny little bit round to here, where we're standing, has taken 30 minutes. And no lie, there's no like secret part round there. It's taken 30 minutes. I've never, I think, been in a queue like it. And the lightning lane, we were told, is a 5-minute queue, despite the fact this one is 105. Yeah, there we go. First glimpse of the ride. There's where you get on the ride. So that's our first glimpse of it in this room. You can see the lightning lane just snakes around here and goes straight in. And yeah, we've got all of this to look forward to yet. About 45 minutes so far just to get into this room. It's quite nicely detailed in here. Now after queuing here for so long, you can see the lightning lane's gone, and all of a sudden we've moved sort of 3/4 of the length through the queue in about 3-4 minutes.
Let it go, let it go. You'll never see me cry. You little.
Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, I know you do. Elsa's made a magic winter show with summer snow for spending and you. Oh, we're going into Elsa's ice palace with you and you and you, all of you. See you there.
Tell us the story again, please.
On a day very much like today, Anna saved her sister with an unselfish act of true love, but full of frozen hope.
Oh, and you remember
ready to see Elsa?
they were born ready. For the first time in forever, we get to share this frozen fun. For the first time in forever. To test the limits and make no right, no wrong, no rules for me. I'm free. Let it go, let it go. I am one with that sky. Let it go, you'll never see me cry. In my life. We have a song right now.
Well, still advertised at 80 minutes. There's no doubt about the fact when the lightning lane cleared that the queue started moving. Took an hour and 20 minutes. It was advertised at an hour and it was 105, so that's an hour and 45 minutes. So yeah, it was quicker than what it was. What do you think? Actually, it's a little bit short. Some of the projected faces don't match the skin colour of the actual models they're on. That said, the models are fantastic. The animations are brilliant. The animatronics are nothing like we see. And you know, to be honest, the Let It Go scene is enough for you to want to go on there. To be perfectly honest with you, I just think it's brilliant. We've left the video in there. Obviously, you'll be able to see it if you're still watching it. It is still a thing of beauty up close, you know. I know you can see it across sort of the Florida skyline as you're close, but it does still look awesome. During your slow-moving journey, remain seated. I mean, but this is what Epcot is based around, isn't it? Let's be honest.
And then stop momentarily.
Now, I know this is a really old attraction, but I've never been in it. And I know for many it's like, oh, it's not very good.
Our planet is sailed through the universe of time. And it's the road to the end of the known world. Well, operated in the east, it washed over by Arab and Chinese scholars. However, they're the first backup system. The books are saved, and with them our dreams of the future. Of time travel. Here we are. A truly global commitment.
Right, I mean, we have climbed forever. And here we are. Right, we're looking at a hang around project tomorrow, to be fair. So that was just, it just went up and up and up forever, and then you go to the top bit, obviously with the planet, and as you come back down, you answer a few questions. I really should have recorded it, but by that point I'd lost the will to live. And then it gives you a projection for the future, which honestly felt like I'd been taking drugs before I saw that. It was scary stuff. And there can't be many people that are having their first ride on this either. I mean, it's been here years and years and years, but that's first ride reaction. That's one of the strangest things I've done today. Now this is where we were heading before we were rudely interrupted by a Spaceship Earth. Probably shouldn't have been, to be honest with you. Right, test track, sponsored by Chevrolet. Not a car you like to see in the UK, but not too bad in America. We are on a 60-minute standby queue. And again, not a ride I've been on before. I've seen plenty of it. It's not new, it's been here quite a long time. However, you know, not everyone's been. So I'm really looking forward to this. Let's get on board. Again, it's lovely to be inside an aircon building. Look at some of the Chevrolet cars that we're never going to get in the UK. Some of them are concepts, to be fair, no one's ever going to get them. I know some people prefer the old one. I think the old one was sponsored by GM, I'm not 100% sure. Right, design the car. What do we move it to? Oh, I see. Keep it low, keep it low. Come on, put some bass behind it. Where are you going? No. Yeah. We'll optimise that, shall we? Yep. No, I reckon that would be better like that. Then. Engine. Surely. I think it looks good.
Is that our car?
Yeah. We get accessories. Oh. No, don't like that. Don't like those. Nah, I don't need any of those. We're happy with that.
Oh. Let's do that.
Okay. That's our car.
That's awesome.
We'll begin with the capability test to see how your vehicle designs perform under challenging weather and surface conditions.
Monitoring road surface. SimCar performance data acquired.
Let's see how your designs hold up now.
Commencing SimCar off-road and extreme weather sequence. Capability test results displayed and verified.
Now let's see how your vehicles compare when it comes to their efficiency.
Scanning SimCar for optimal eco efficiency. Gauging EcoScan for aerodynamic efficiency. Drive systems analysis, hyperspectral imaging in progress. Calculating total enviro impact. Commencing responsiveness test.
Okay, the responsiveness data is now being synchronized.
Automated driving technology verified and active. Automated crash avoidance technology disengaged. Displaying responsiveness data.
Here comes the final test.
Energizing for power test. Displaying power test results. SimTrack performance testing complete.
This concludes your performance testing. You'll be able to see how your Chevrolet custom concept vehicle designs compared with the SimCar after you disembark.
It didn't quite sync with our ticket, our car, so it's not 100% sure where we come. But let's have a look now, see if we can scan our ticket. Right, it didn't flash up on the screen very much, but 202 was our score, which looking at some of these actually is average, 230 the highest score of the day. So you can then get your car and race it around the one that you've designed all the way down there, which is really cool. You think about it. The whole ride is so interactive from start to finish. Redesign a new one if you want, if you're not riding. And then of course you've got a load of Chevrolet cars you can look at that. That was really fun. That was really fun. Again, I know it's been around ages, but the acceleration, the deceleration, the way it corners, the way it sort of avoids things, does all the tests at the beginning. I think that's an incredible ride system. Incredible ride system. Again, probably isn't that simple, but feels really simple. You know, with a seatbelt, it makes good use of the seatbelt. I can tell you that now. You're thrown from sort of left to right, hitting it quite hard. Oh, I really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. And I was looking for the car skin as well, because you see that in the demo. I couldn't find the car skin, because I really would have liked that. Ooh. Right, we're just about to find out, well, I'm just about to find out all about the Figment, or Figment. That's just quite cool.
Welcome to our special drive-through open house. I'm Dr. Michael Channing, Chairman of the Imagination Institute. Hello, on your tour you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the Figment of Imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, and taste. Tastes like chicken. Can I go? Please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight? Okay. Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour. Our first stop is the Sound Lab.
Imagination works best when it's set free. Just turn your imagination loose and anything can happen.
Figment? Oh, he's gone. Our research shows that smells often trigger the imagination, especially when pleasant, familiar smells come into play.
Come into play? I'd love to.
Figment, this is not a good time. And so, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast.
Right, that's Imagination Land, a journey through imagination. That was quite trippy actually. It reminds me a bit of Bubbleworks, like, to be honest. You can imagine sort of that's what it's based off, Bubbleworks, not certainly this. It's been here a long time. I could have a picture of Figment, but I'm not queuing that long for it. Fascinating though, truly fascinating, really good ride. It's got the singing people, I think, in here. I'm sure it's got the singing people in here. Cool is that?
Welcome, amigos. I am Paquito. I am Jose Alcoca. And this is... Where's Donald? I don't know. We must find you. The concert is tonight. Serafe! Perhaps he's in Mexico City. This way! Excuse me, have you seen a duck? Ay, wrong stop! Goodbye! showtime.
Now that was the Grand Fiesta Tour. Actually, that was quite entertaining, to be honest with you. They're sort of like looking for Donald Duck as you go round, and then they all join on stage at the end. Yeah, I like that. Night is closing in here at Epcot. Close at 9 o'clock tonight. It's about 7:30 now. We're not staying till 9. Although the fireworks are on, we really want to catch those at Magic Kingdom, to be honest with you. It's going to be far more spectacular. But this is still a thing of beauty. That concludes our day here at Epcot, our first ever visit to Disney World at Epcot. We've been to Disney World before, but we completely missed Epcot last time. And as the sun comes down, the lights come on, the Spaceship Earth right behind us. Wow, what an incredible day. We got here at 9 o'clock this morning. It's just gone 7:30. We've been pretty much non-stop. We did stop for some food, took in some of the festival as well, but obviously that's not why we were here. We were lucky to get some on the new rides, particularly the Moana Journey of Water. That was an incredible experience, really is. It seems quite low cost as well, but so well put together, so interactive, so much fun. But really the key for me was to get on Frozen. I've always wanted to get on that since it came out a few years ago. It just looked fantastic, and it was a bit short, but it really was fun. And of course, Cosmic Rewind, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, which I have to say, as it stands, I think is my favourite ride, full stop. Not just Disney World, not just anywhere, favourite ride, full stop. I think that thing was incredibly well put together. Incredible ride system, incredible story, graphics, CGI, props, it just brilliant. Really was something else. And you know, we've been on Velocicoaster already, and we've been on Hagrid's already, and I didn't think anything was going to top that. And I know Kurt said Velocicoaster was his favourite. He didn't get to experience this when he came out in May, and I'm telling you now, I think he's missed out. It's actually changed our plans as well, that we are going to be coming back to Epcot to ride it again, because where it's on Lightning Lane, kind of their once only reserve system, we could only go on it once, which is a real shame. But there it is, Epcot. Wonderful day. I think many moons ago that you might not have had a very good day at Epcot, but recently, with the ride improvements and the extras being added, it's a day to come. So thank you for joining us here on UK Theme Parks. If you liked it, these are bumper vlogs, much longer than our normal ones. Please drop it a like, helps us massively, and we'll see you next time.